So if you're thinking of like, I'll just leave all my inheritance to my kids, and they can't afford your inheritance because the government taxes your inheritance now so much that no one can afford to pass down anything to anyone, and the banks will have everything from everyone. When you die, all your shit goes with you to nowhere land. Like, it goes to the bank now, unless you can afford to pay insane capital gains taxes. Right? This is just a tax on the very wealthy. No, it's a tax on everyone. You can't sell a house. Ever. 93-year-old woman wanted to give her kids a gift. Instead, she got slapped with a $40,000 capital gains tax bill. I'm on a pension. How am I going to pay for that? She says. Probably the late widow of a World War II veteran who spent his dying breaths cursing your fucking name. A gift to her daughter and grandson has left a 93-year-old Ontario woman with a sticker shock. That's what you call it? I don't know. Was planning to give her family 2 lots on her farm property in Warkworth. Where is this bizarre place with these weird names? Ontario? To help them establish homes. However, her lawyer informed her that despite the land being a gift, it still needed to be appraised at fair market value for tax purposes. The 2 lots were appraised at $125,000 and $145,000, totaling $270,000, leaving the old lady with a tax bill of about $40,000. An amount she said she cannot pay. Oh, well, I guess you can't sell it then, can you? I'm on a pension. How am I going to pay? I'm not one of the wealthy. I'm 93 years old. Who's going to give me a mortgage? Who's going to give me a loan? She's right, you know. She's hopeful she can still find a way to make the gifts happen, but the clock is ticking. Beginning next month, so this is now, it hasn't even gotten worse yet. Beginning next month, the capital gains tax inclusion rate will increase from 50% to 67% for amounts over $250,000. So we're sorry. What's the name? I'm sorry, Liz. What did we say? 40,000? I think that's going to be in the neighborhood of 60,000 now. Okay, maybe 55. Okay, so we're going to have to bump that up because we got to unlock those savings, Grandma. Okay. Isn't that nice? Good. So now we can't even sell our houses because of the capital gains tax. Can't sell our property even to our own families because in a sane world, you just be like, yeah, just sell everything to your kids for $1. Right? No, you're not allowed to. The state is going to tell you what you have to pay for. That's fucking this is fucking slavery! It doesn't matter how much you work and how much you get. It doesn't matter. They'll just take it anyway. You people chasing your fucking money and your things, and you're fucking missing the point. You can't. It's an empty nowhere road to nowhere. It's a dead end. Best case scenario, you collect a hoard of shit and then you die and you can't even give it away to people if you even have any friends at all. You soulless Scrooge McDuck fucking losers. What? You can't even, hardworking people can't even give their children a legacy. They can't even give them a family home. They can't, no, they got to sell it and they got to pay the government its cut. You got to work extra hard and you got to get even more money for that. And if you can afford the tax bill, sorry, the prices just went up another 17%. But you better hurry up because I have a feeling they're going to go up again in another 5 years. Okay? Get to work, slave. Maybe your children can inherit a duffel bag. Oh, we just got to get the lips out? Our mayors are terrorists. Our police are corrupt. Our politicians are stealing everything. Why are so many of you waiting and hoping for somebody to do something that's never gonna come? It's not gonna happen. The people that are gonna do something are all around you and they're in the mirror. That's the missing variable. That's the last missing factor. That's what has to happen. Don't you understand? That's how this works. If the people of the land need something to happen and they're suffering, who helps them? No one ever does. They always have to help themselves as an entity unto themselves because these people don't identify with us. Do you think this fucking creature considers itself a Canadian? I'm just like you. Yeah, I bet. They're in a class of their own. We're their farm stock. We are a resource to be milked so that they can become wealthy and fat. That's all we are to them. They say they care. They don't care. Do they perform like they care? Do they do the things that someone that cares, do they do those things? What do their actions say? One of the other great military mottos that we have still, I don't know if maybe it'll be too offensive. His JTF2s is one of the best ones. Facta non verba is theirs. It means deeds, not words. I don't want to hear anything. I want to see. Show me. Because then I'll know. I'll know who you are. You show me. And what do they show you every day? Give me more money. Oh, are you dying? It doesn't matter. Get in the maid pod. Maybe, are you too poor to live? We can just fucking murder you. Like, there's no one. There's no cops. There's no army. There's no university campuses full of kids. It doesn't exist. There's nothing anywhere. There's no entity. There's no businessmen. There's no foreign country that's going to come liberate you. Superman doesn't fucking exist. Batman's not going to show up, and you can pray all day long if you want. If it makes you feel better, I'm glad for that. But that alone is not going to do anything at the end of the day if the people don't have the guts to get up and stand with each other, unified as a collective, take their own side for once. It will never end. They'll just beat you until there's nothing left. We probably have 10 more years before this goes one way or the other permanently. That's crazy. That's not long, and that's like we're coming up to the end of the road here. Look at the fertility rates. Like, guys, it's now or never. Literally. We don't have 20 years. We don't have 20 years. Oh, if we just do this for the next generation. What next generation? Everybody had like one kid. There literally is no next generation, guys. Go to the schools right now. Do you fucking understand how bad this is? Go look at these schools. Go look at the elementary schools. None of them are Canadian kids. Our kids are outnumbered. There's barely any of them left. Because they told you to just drink and party and YOLO and get abortions and all that. Now there's like one kid per family. Maybe two. We don't even have enough to replace the people we got. And the people we do got are killing themselves in record numbers. They're overdosing. They're committing suicide. And we still have some healthy men left. Let's send them off to war to be slaughtered for no fucking reason. They're destroying you on purpose.